Yo guys, welcome back. I gotta already be on my way, so I'm just gonna drive. But yeah, I just wanted to make a pretty quick video just saying, you know, what if necessities were free, you know? This is a pretty interesting topic I wanted to talk about. What if all necessities were free? And obviously a necessity is someone a human literally needs to survive. Like water is a necessity. You need water because if you don't drink, you'll die. The other drinks like soda, coffee, juice, that's not a necessity because you don't literally need that. Water you do because, you know, you'll die without water. Water is important, right? You literally need water. Food is a necessity. If you don't eat, you'll die from hunger. What else is a necessity? Like, I would say shelter is a necessity, you know. You need to live in a safe condition, otherwise you'll die. But yeah. So what if all necessities were free? What if grocery stores, food you buy is completely free, you know, which you need for human survival? Or let's see, yeah, water. What if water was free? And I'm not talking about tap water, which, I mean, tap water kind of isn't free because you pay for your electricity and water, right? But I'm just saying, you know, what if, like, yeah, other stuff like bottled water was free? Or what if you were given shelter for free, right? Now, I know that's never gonna happen. All those things I'm saying, that's like, you know, life is unfortunately like that. You know, necessities cost money. That's just how we live. But I think personally, hypothetically speaking, if all of that was free, I mean, I don't know exactly how life would play out then, right? But I know for a fact, like, there would definitely be, like, way less crimes, you know? Like, because why do people steal? Because they can't afford it, right? They're homeless, they're poor, and they steal because they're hungry, right? Or whatever. So, yeah, so I think that, personally, if that stuff was, like, free, yeah, crime rates would definitely go a lot more down, you know? Or a lot of homeless people, they do drugs, right? And yeah, and if shelter was, for example, free, even if it's not necessarily a house, right? Just a place where someone can stay. I mean, I know there's homeless shelters, but I don't know, if like people didn't actually have to spend money and they still had access to better shelter, right? Way better care. Then yeah, I think there wouldn't be any of those problems. Like there wouldn't be, you know, like crime rates. People's mental health would be a lot better. People wouldn't start abusing drugs, you know. And yeah, but I don't know. What do you guys personally think? If necessities were free, and I'm not saying it ever will be, but if it were free, like, how would that play out in life, you know? Would crime rates go down? Would, like, would there be less mental health problems? Would there be, like, you know, would it be more fair, would you say? But I don't know. But then again, I guess people just, they can't make things free because, you know, people need to make money for them to survive. But I don't know, that's just our system. That's how our society is. But I've always wondered that. But yeah. And yeah, and was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I guess not. I don't know. But yeah, I do personally, if you guys want to know my opinion, I do personally think that, you know, necessities, like, it would make way more sense if it were free. Because literally, you're a human. You need to survive. You need to eat to survive, right? You need water to survive. And, like, why do those things cost money? But again, I know, I understand, because people need to make money themselves, right? So they're not going to make it free. But yeah, I don't know. But I do kind of wish that, like, things were free, you know, at least necessities. The other things like TV you know, or like if you want to buy a new computer, yeah, that stuff, that makes sense. That doesn't have to be free, but actual basic human need necessities, right? Those should be free, but yeah. All right, I'm just about to end the video now. Just gonna arrive. Yeah, I'm just about to park now, so yeah, hold on a sec. Right when I park, I'll end the video. Okay, I officially arrived. All right, see you guys, bye.